somebody has a hard drive full of 1,000 pornography videos. And, well, we're just going to scroll down all the way to the one that has CP in it. So, like, the one CP video means the rest of the 999 videos also CP? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It shouldn't be there in the first place. Who cares if it's the last anime on the list or if it's only one out of 1,000? It doesn't matter. It shouldn't be there in the first place. It could be 10,000 normal animes and one lolicon anime. That one lolicon anime shouldn't be there. It could be 1 million anime and half of a lolicon anime. It shouldn't be even that half. It shouldn't be there at all. Not even 1%. Not even a semblance of it. Why do I have to explain this to you guys if you guys are the ones who are calling out lolicons, supposedly? I thought you guys are the ones who were calling out lolicons. Why do I have to explain this to y'all? This is an argument so stupid that it deserves its own thing, right? This is an argument so stupid that it requires its own thing. I just want to really understand. I just really want to understand, Sly. I showed you the stuff that was going on with Nino having access to Rick's server, and you bring up this stupid-ass argument that HBO has not safe for work too, and just not safe for work doesn't automatically mean pedophilia. That's what you said. I'm going to just show you. We're just going to listen to this part uninterrupted. We're just going to play it, and we're just going to listen.
Who do you believe the PDFs are so I can at least know who the fuck you're talking about? That's all.
So besides Rick, we have Slayer who's involved in a Discord server that's supplying not safe for work to minors.
Okay, not safe for work? That's pedophilia? Is that what you're saying?
Did you not hear what I just said?
Not safe for work means, not safe for work just means that it's exactly what it means. It's like you can't show it. So it could be like lewds, it could be nudes, but it doesn't automatically mean children. That means...
Do you think that minors should have access to not safe for work at all?
Nino's not a minor.
He was when he was in the server.
Okay, but we're talking now, though, you're saying, right?
Yeah, but he was a minor. He was a minor back then. Okay, does that make it any better now?
We're talking like... Well, regardless of that. Okay, whoa. Regardless of that. They had a not safe for work server. We already went over that, and I said it was weird, and I wouldn't have one. Absolutely not. We had this whole conversation. I know you saw it. So we had this whole conversation with Rick. I said it was weird, and I wouldn't have had it. Now, Nino he came out and said he was accessing it because, hold on, before you jump into autism, because like let's say that Nino as a minor was watching HBO and watching The Mask, and then all of a sudden porn came on at night. Should we sue HBO because they had that on? Because you didn't have to access it. You didn't have to watch it.
What are you talking about?
What are you talking?
Sorry, are you listening to the words that are coming out of your mouth?
So
the logic is if you do something pedophilic and then after 2 years it doesn't count anymore. Like what logic is that, man?
What are you talking about?
Stop.
You're saying that it was wrong before, but now it's not. What logic is that, man?
That's not what I said. I never said that. I never said that. I said, do we have evidence that Nino was accessing it? That's how it started. Now show me where you have evidence. No, you do, dummy. Show me where Nino was in there. Okay, show it to me.
Okay, I send it to you.
Show me where he was in there.
That Sly was making was it's like, as somebody, listen, I have unfortunately been watching pornography since I was a child. Are Pornhub pedophiles? Because that's what I mean. It's like,
come on, because whatever, guys.
They invited me.
They invited me.
I'm not watching that video. Show me.
So I link him the video. And he says, I'm not watching that video, show me. See the face that he has on right now? That's the face that I'm making right now. Like, bruh. Yo, what the heck was with this dude, bruh? This is Mr. Guy who hates lolicons, bruh. He hears that a minor had access to not safe work in a Discord server. Apparently, according to him, he already had this conversation. Well, clearly, you didn't do anything about it. So that means you knew about this and you didn't do anything? You knew about this shit. You knew about this issue. And you just decided to just not look into it at all. You didn't look into it. The absurdity is off the charts. I don't know where to begin, where to end. Just the stupidity of this dude is immense, is ridiculous. Why say anything about what this person is or what that person is when this is what you do or what you don't do? I want you guys to understand that this whole entire argument came about as another defense for Rick. When I showed Yosuga no Sora in that stream, and Ghost was reacting to what I was showing about Rick's anime list, and he says he doesn't care. When I show what's going on with Rick's anime list about Yosuga no Sora, the first thing he said is, incest is not pedophilia. And I will say this right now. I will say this right now because I know this is something they really like to harp on. Of course it's not. Of course, incest and pedophilia, they're not the same, right? The problem is not that that they are the same or that the one leads to the other always. That's a different psychological argument, but I'm not interested in that. What I would like to know is that who was saying this? This is a response. What I want to know is what was the response for? Because ain't nobody said that was the case. That's the problem. I and others ask why even bring this up. It's not because they are the same. It's because what are you trying, when you bring this up, you brought this, Ghost in the chat brought this up as like a slam dunk on me. These are not the same thing. Well, I never said that they were. So why bring it up if I never said it? You know what it is? Is he was already quick. They're already quick to come up with a defense for Rick in their mind before I even got my words out. They saw Yosuga no Sora and that I mentioned that it was an incest anime. And their immediate reaction is, well, that's not pedophilia. It's not. You're right. But that's Yosuga no Sora is also lolicon anime. And okay. You know, what's funny is throughout these conversations, at no point did Ghost ever retract the statement. He never like say, you know what, I jumped the gun, right? I saw what Dargo was showing about Yosuga no Sora, and he was talking about the incest stuff, and I jumped the gun. He never made that retraction. He just doubles down. I guess in a way he does acknowledge it somewhat, saying until I showed what was going on with the anime, it's kind of like, why were you so quick to jump on this issue? And anytime Yosuga no Sora is brought up, this is the argument that they bring up. It's Meru, it's Blue Archive, it's Yosuga no Sora. How many? It's also that other anime that I was showing about the older sister and the younger brother, the same shit that Chozo's into, which boggles my mind that these guys have an issue with Chozo and yet they don't say anything about Rick, who's into the same thing. So that is something I don't get it. I just don't get it. At every single turn, a defense for hentai. Not just a defense for hentai, but a defense of hentai containing minors. Always, all the time. But this is more of a better argument, at least